This is for Ophiuchus people. And usually I say, you know, such and such placements. So I guess I'm going to say Ophiuchus placements, even though I don't know if you can read Ophiuchus placements. Most of the people don't even have them in their chart, but it's just a speculation. But anyways, this is for Ophiuchus people. So Ophiuchus, let's see. I'm going to start doing your readings here on this channel, meaning that we're new to doing you, but we're starting somewhere. So this is the start of the Ophiuchus journey with us on this channel. Let's see, Ophiuchus. Hang on. Let's see, this is for Ophiuchus. Let's see what we have. Ophiuchus. There's someone here that can have Sagittarius in their chart. They have their eyes on you, and let me tell you, they are thinking about when and where and how to marry you. This person wants a higher commitment with you. This person wants the whole thing, the dream, the fantasy that Disney sells on their like movies or in their movies, or when you watch like a romantic movie, the white fence and the land and the piece of land and the house and the children and the dog or dogs and the cats and the farm animals. It's like the whole Disney type of thing. I mean, I don't know, like a lot of people have different versions of that, but that is like the traditional way of seeing it, right? Like this person is thinking, I want to be with you. How do I make it happen? This person is very strategic, very calculating when it comes to you, meaning they don't want to mess anything up. They don't want to miss anything. They don't want to mess it and they don't want to miss it, meaning that they are very thorough and they want to take their time in planning for this because they see you as someone that is not to be rushed, meaning they don't want to rush thinking about how they're going to spend the rest of their life with you. They don't want to rush that. Because this person is thinking like, I've got to make this right, or I've got to do this right. I can't mess this up. This is once in a lifetime type of opportunity. And you are that for them, Ophiuchus. This is how much this person cares about you. Like they don't want to do anything rash and end up not being thorough and missing something. Like they want to make sure every detail of their approach, how they talk to you, how they want to manifest the connection between the two of you. They want to go through every detail. Every bit. This person wants to make sure that they've got everything thought through. So they're taking their time. And maybe if you know who this person is, it seems like this person is, you know, a little slow for you, but oh my God, Ace of Cups. See how beautiful this card is? I love this deck. Ace of Cups. This person wants to pour their love into you and in this connection slowly. Like you see how this person is pouring slowly. It's almost like therapeutic. It's like they don't want to just rush it and throw it in. It's like slowly, trickling. Do you know what I mean? This person wants to take their time to love you. Take their time to make this connection a serious connection. They don't want to rush. The main energy that I'm getting from this, they do not want to rush. They do not want to be rushed, and they don't want to rush themselves, because it's like this person is like you know, this is once in a lifetime. I don't want to mess it up. It's like when you order your favorite dessert, what do? You take your time. Kind of like experiencing all the flavors and the taste in your mouth. You whirl it in your mouth for a bit, and hopefully it's not a bug. You whirl it in your mouth a little bit. You take your time, right? Unless they give you like 10 plates of that dessert and then you devour all of it. But I feel like this person is looking at you as someone, it's almost like they want to mindfully love you. Do you know what I mean? Like you are some type of miracle or some type of fantasy that it's finally materializing before their eyes. It's like they want to mindfully devour you like a yummy dessert. This actually reminds me of those meditation videos. Have you seen those where like a fucking weirdo grabs like a piece of food and then he puts it in his mouth, kind of experiences in every way, and the video is literally like 1 hour or 2 hour and they eat like a bit of it and take their time, sit in it, and they consume like a small piece of food, but it takes them about over an hour to go through it. And I feel like this is like the perfect representation of what this person wants to do with you. Because this person is wanting to be with you on a serious level, long-term level, they want to take their time getting there. It's like, I really want to enjoy the journey towards it. I don't want it to stop. I don't want to rush there and then it doesn't feel like I've done anything. But here's the thing. This might, you know, make you think that this person is slowing down, or they want to be moving slow to you, or maybe they are slow. I will look into your energy in a second, but let me see more, if there is more in regard to this connection. Oh my god, the Tower. They have a surprise for you. They have a surprise for you. I see like the Tower in the positive sense is an element of surprise. There is element of surprise here that this person is coming with. Okay. High Priestess. It could be a confession of love. A confession of love. I'm getting like this person like pouring out their feelings. What do we have here? Knight of Cups. Oh my god, yes. Beautiful confirmation. Like they're pouring out their feelings. So I don't think that you will see this move coming. Ophiuchus, I don't see you seeing it. It will catch you by surprise, for one, and it will surprise you that this person has that level of depth within them. Maybe this person is not really the type of person that shows their emotions frequently, or they're not the type that you thought they have emotional depth, you know? I mean, I can see it in a couple of different ways, but I don't feel like you expect this person to be the way they are when they show up and tell you about their feelings and the depth of their feelings and the way they see you. I feel like this will be so romantic that it will seem poetic. This is going to turn into like a I don't know, like something you see in the movies. Like right now I'm seeing two people standing in the rain, and there is like heavy panting because someone was running, and then they grab the other person and they're like telling them how they feel. It's some fucking romantic thing. I don't know why I saw that. And they're like, I need to tell you this. Ophiuchus, I have been feeling like this about you. You know, it kind of, it's romantic, but, you know, I smile because for me it's like a little cheesy, but we all love cheesy from now, for what? What's the saying? From time to time. Mercury retroing my ass. But, you know, like I say cheesy, but hey, my favorite thing to add on my food is cheese. I love a lot of cheese. So, Ophiuchus, I feel like this person is like they're going to shock you. It might even be like you could see this person by coincidence, or you could see them like, you know, where you plan a date, but you don't expect the level of intimacy and vulnerability that this person is going to show up with. So it's like there is the element of surprise here. This person will catch you off guard in a very positive way. Very positive, okay. And you know, let me tell you something, you will feel it on every level. You will get goosebumps internally before you get it externally. You will experience goosebumps on a spiritual level before emotional, before and after physical. Like there is like a lot of layers here that this person will touch. No pun intended. There are a lot of layers. Like I feel like there are the levels of depth that you do have. You know what I mean. Okay, well, let me see how you feel about this person. Let me see. If you know who this person is, how do you feel about this person? Ophiuchus, how do you feel about this person? The star. Pretty to look at, but impossible to reach. Ooh! Interesting, I never saw the star like that. This is the star card. Maybe of this card, actually. Look how this person is kind of like pointing, almost reaching. The star. What did I say? I even forgot what I said. What did I say about the star? Pretty to look at, impossible to reach, or something like that. Maybe that's how you see them. Okay, maybe you see this person and you're like, wow, they're so handsome or so pretty. But then you think it's impossible? I don't know, let me see. Strength. You know, while this person is cooking, metaphorically speaking, while this person is cooking, you're waiting for the meal to be served. So there is a knowing within you that can feel that this person is marching towards you. Hey, 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 hey. I don't know what the fuck was that. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. Oh, hey, hey, okay, anyway, so maybe you know intuitively, so you are waiting for this person, because I do see the strength. With the strength, it feels like, in a way, it's almost like you're being strong for the connection by being patient. Because it comes under the temperance. So you're being strong in your position. It's almost like you have faith in this connection, even though on a logical level, you might think that it's possibly impossible, because if you think logically, if you can reach a star, it's impossible, right? But if you do it if you do it, what do you call it? If you travel, if you astral travel, it's very much possible. You can go anywhere, right? You're not really restricted to your body. The body restriction is logical, right? So you could have like this patience, or I feel like the patience is coming from inner knowing that this is going to happen. The union between the two of you is going to happen. You have no idea. I mean, do you? Maybe you do. The connection between the two of you is so fucking strong that the physical separation is not really a bother. It's not really that important. I mean, yes, it's important. You want to be with this person on a physical level, of course. There is the yearning for that. But at the same time, you're not really rushing each other, which is a really, it's really refreshing to see. Because when two people know that the separation is only on the physical sense, there is no separation energetically or emotionally. You don't really identify with the physical as much as the depth of the connection on a spiritual level, for example, or emotional level. So there could be telepathy between the two of you. You could feel each other. You could feel each other's energy. Okay. Ophiuchus, you and this person, it's like the most easiest, relaxed connection that I've seen in a while. Meaning, no one is freaking out. No one is really rushing anything. You're not rushing them, and they are not rushing towards you. They're definitely planning, and I mean, don't get me wrong, this person could be moving physically towards you, but it's very slow and very particular, very precise. It's like it's not random. I mean, nothing is random really, but when people rush on impulse, it might seem random. And sometimes they fuck it up because they didn't bring the consciousness or the awareness to it. So most likely people do sometimes things they prefer not to do after they think about it, right? So I feel like the connection between the two of you is so freaking peaceful. It's so interesting. It is very interesting. Like there is calmness all over this. Calm energy here. Beautiful. I feel like there is a level of understanding for each other on a very deep level that you might not agree with that on a logical sense, but it's like there is peace all over this. There is peace on a deep level. There is peace between you and this person. I like it. I really like it. It's really nice to sit in, And, oh, that fell. I'm not taking that. Empress. We continue with this Venus energy. It's like there is love. There is nurturing energy of you, because maybe you are like a nurturer type. Maybe you are very empathetic. You can feel people without them saying anything. Because there is a level of nurturing energy here, with the mother. It's like Empress is mother, right? So it feels like it's almost like you want to take care of this person, you want to nurture them. It's like a mother to a child. You're not really going to force your child to do things they don't want to do, right? But you're going to be there for them. You're going to be their emotional support, whatever else. Obviously, when it comes to like relationships, it's not about mothering your partner. It's about the nurturing, the caring. Now, I don't really think that this partnership has happened already, but there is this level of nurture that is coming from you. And you know, like, I do feel like it's making this person feel very safe to move at the pace that they are moving in. And this is what is also pulling them towards you, because they can feel this peace that it's safe to move towards you. Because you're showing up as the star and the empress and the strength. It's like, this energy is like open arms. You know when someone is like, you know, they see that you need a hug and they open their arms without saying anything, and you kind of understand what they're going to, you know, you understand what they're trying to do here. It's like, and you just feel safe in this person's arms, and you feel safe to be yourself, and maybe you cry your eyes out if you want to. You know, crying is release. It's not like always a sign of grief, right? So, damn, Ophiuchus, damn, because this person is feeling like you are the embrace. I love this energy. I feel like you and this person are very fucking compatible. You're good for each other. And I do sense there is more wisdom that is on you, Ophiuchus, more than the other person, meaning that there could be age difference or slight difference at least in maturity level, meaning you're coming across as older, whether in age or mentally or emotionally or spiritually. So there is, like, I sense a little bit of that here, but I don't think that this is a bad thing. I feel like you are very compatible. You and this person are very compatible. So, anything else you want to say about this before I close it? I keep hearing it's going to happen. Maybe there is doubt within you, Ophiuchus, that this is not going to happen because this person is going slow. It's like, I care for them anyway, but maybe it's not going to happen. Don't lose hope now. I mean, there will be a surprise element to this. Maybe you start to give up on this, or you're like, okay, well, I love them unconditionally anyway. That's fine, you know. Let them do their thing. And then they show up. And then I go back to that scenario in the rain. I don't know, maybe it will happen like that exactly. But that's what I'm getting. Like, it's something romantic out of nowhere. This person comes in, holds your hand. Ophiuchus, I have something to tell you. Let me tell you something, Ophiuchus. I can see that this connection is not the easiest out there. But let me tell you, it is the most precious. It will take time for the both of you to be together in the physical sense, but the level of depth that I see here, fucking worth every bit of it. That's my take on it, because I do see that you will have nights where it's so hard, and other nights or days, I mean days and nights, whatever, I'm a night creature. So day or night, it's like, whatever happens, like sometimes you will feel down a little bit because you're not with this person. You're not in their arms, they're not in your arms. And it kind of feels like a little heavy. You get in your head a little bit. But then you release it. And you feel this energy with them. And you kind of like allow it to flow. And without kind of trying to force things and rush things. So I see that sometimes it will be hard for you, sometimes it will be not hard, and sometimes you will understand why this is happening the way it's happening. But I do want you to focus on the energy of the connection rather than the length of time that it happens. Because time is an illusion. Hi, it's me again. Time. Time is an illusion. You can shorten it, you can lengthen it, you can play with it. So when it feels like time is dragging, go and have fun. See how much time runs. When you want to slow time, just sit and do nothing. See how much time slows down. You will feel every second, every minute of time passing. So play with time. When you feel like the days where it's kind of hard and you can feel the slow energy of the connection just really dragging, go out and have fun. Go after your joy. Go after, like, call some friends. Go out, have fun. Time will behave differently then. Do you see what I mean? Don't be stuck in this, in the bad days, because we all have them. We all have days where we doubt what we're doing and how we're doing it and if it's worth it all, you know. But it's important to get yourself out of that, okay? Now, that is the first message. Well, we're going to do a second one, Ophiuchus, and the second message will be for the Ophiuchus extended reading. And but I will give you a preview of the second message or of the energy that we will take there. Okay? Let's see. Let's see. Ophiuchus. I just heard rich, rich. Rich, rich. Maybe someone's name is Rich or someone is rich as fuck. The way I see it here, we have someone that is rich. King of Pentacles. They have Virgo in their chart. Ooh, we have a third party situation. Okay. So you, them, and someone else, or something else. I just heard pros and cons. So maybe there is competition here or comparison, I want to say. The Lovers. Interesting. In this deck, if you can see, the Lovers is actually 3 people. You know, 3 different people. And you have the 3 of Cups, which I already told you that we have like a a third party situation here. And interesting, in this deck specifically, the Lovers is 3 people. So we have strong soul ties here within this situation. We're taking that to extended. I'll see you there.